Vanguard, the Days 2.
Greetings! Mantaray79 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Cardfight Vanguard, Dear Days 2. Already pressing the A button, now, loading game and proceeding. Here we are in the main menu, and for those of you who watched my previous video, I spent a time clearing out another fight available in the story mode up here, and before we continue the game story, we're going to showcase another deck that's available to purchase here in the shop, so heading over to the shop menu over here. Here we are in the card shop, switching over to deck section. Here on the deck section, scrolling down to D-SS. And now we're going to be showcasing this one over here, D-SS08, Brant Gates, Cardinal Dominus, Orfist Regis. Alright, let's begin. So, I've already purchased the deck beforehand. Just leave the shop, head over to the main menu. Here in the main menu, off to deck build menu, and here we are in deck list menu, and here it is, the deck we're going to be showcasing, D-SS08, Brant Gates, Cardinal Dominus, Orfist Regis, and okie dokie, let's begin. Selecting the deck, entering edit deck, and off we go. Here we are in the deck build menu, and let's get started. First up, the right deck. And now for the ride deck. For the cards in this ride deck we're playing, the Grade 3, Cardinal Dominus, Orfist Regis. Skills, first skill, auto. When this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, choose up to one world card from hand or drop, put in the order zone. Second skill, auto from the Vanguard Circle. When this unit attacks, if your world is Abyssal Dark Knight, cost, counterblast 1 and discard a card from hand. If the cost and paid, for every 2 world cards in your order zone, call up to 1 Shadow Army token in the Rigor Circle. This unit gets plus 5,000 power until end of battle. If there are 4 world cards, plus 10,000 power. Alrighty, the Grade 3, Cardinal Dominus, Orfist Regis, we have 1 the right deck. Next, the Grade 2, Cardinal Cabuzia. Skills, first skill, auto from the Vanguard. When a world is put into your order zone, choose one of your units. It gets plus 5,000 power until end of turn. Second skill, continuous as a rear guard. During your turn, if your world is Abyssal Dark Knight, this unit gets plus 5,000 power. Okie dokie, the Grade 2, Cardinal Cabuzia, we have 1 the right deck. Next, the Great 1, Cardinal Rutus. Skills, first skill, auto. When this unit is placed on Vanguard Circle, search your deck for up to 1 world card, reveal it, put in hand, and shuffle deck. Second skill, continuous as a rear guard. During the battle this unit attacks or boosted, if your world is Dark Knight or Abyssal Dark Knight, this unit gets plus 2,000 power. Affirmative, the Great 1, Cardinal Rutus, we have 1 the right deck. Last but not least, the Grade 0, Cardinal Fang Fovi, starting unit. Skill, auto. When this unit is rolled upon, if you went second, draw a card. Confirm, the Grade 0, Cardinal Fang Fovi, starting unit, we have 1 the right deck. With that, we've covered the deck's right deck. Next, let's get on to the main deck. And now for the Grade 3 lineup. For the Grade 3 since deck we are playing, the Grade 3, Cardinal Dominus, Orfist Regis. Since we're explaining this card's skills and effects during the right deck portion of the video, we just skip ahead. The Grade 3, Cardinal Dominus, Orfist Regis, we have 3 in the main deck. Next, the Grade 3, Cardinal Dragon, Novaria. Skills, first skill, auto as a rear guard. When this unit attacks, this unit gets plus 2,000 power until end of battle for each world in your order zone. Second skill, auto. When this unit is retired from Rigor Circle, if your world is Abyssal Dark Knight, you may call a Shadow Army token in Rigor Circle. And already, the Grade 3, Cardinal Dragon Novaria, we have 4 in the deck. Next, the Grade 3, Aben Robust. Skills, first skill, auto. When this unit is placed on Rigor Circle, cost, counterblast 1. If the cost and paid, search your deck for up to 1 set order, reveal it. If your order zone is a card, the same card name as that card, put in your hand and shuffle deck. Second skill, auto as a rear guard. When this unit attacks, choose 2 set orders of the same card name from your order zone. If you have chosen 2 cards, this unit gets plus 10,000 power until end of battle. And okie dokie, the Grade 3, Aben Robust, we have 1 the deck. Last but not least, the Grade 3, set order, world, overcoming eternity. Skills, first skill, order. After set order is played, put in the order zone. Play the cost of Soul Blast 2. Second skill, continuous from the order zone. If your order zone only has world cards, the following effects are active according to the number of cards in your order zone. 1 card, your world becomes Dark Knight. 2 or more cards, your world becomes Abyssal Dark Knight. And the third skill, auto from the order zone. When your Shadow Army token is placed, that placed unit gets plus 5,000 power until end of turn. And affirmative, the grade 3, Overcoming Eternity, set order, world, we have 4 in the deck. With that, we've covered the deck's grade 3 lineup. Next, let's get on to the grade 2 lineup. And now for the grade 2 lineup. For the grade 2s in this deck, we are playing the grade 2. Polarxis Dragon. Skills, first skill, auto. When this unit is placed on Rico Circle, if you have a Vanguard Orfist in its card name, cost, Soul Blast 1. If the cost and paid, choose a world card of different card name from the cards in your order zone from drop and put into order zone. Second skill, auto. When this card is put into drop from Rico Circle or hand during your battle phase, if your world is Dark Knight or Abyssal Dark Knight, you may draw a card. Alrighty, the grade 2, Polarxis Dragon, we have 4 in the deck. Next to grade 2, Cardinal Draco Deckset. Skills, first skill, continuous as a rear guard. If your world is Dark Knight, this unit gets plus 2,000 power. If it is Abyssal Dark Knight instead of Dark Knight, this unit gets plus 5,000 power. Active on opponent's turn 2. Second skill, auto as a rear guard. And then battles a unit attacked. Cost, retire 3 Shadow Army tokens. If the cost and paid, stand this unit. Okie dokie, the grade 2, Cardinal Draco Deckset, we have 1 in the deck. Over here, the grade 2, Cardinal Draco Kaljamit. Skills, first skill, continuous from the rear guard. If your world is Dark Knight or Abyssal Dark Knight, this unit gets boost and can intercept from back row. Second skill, continuous as a guardian. If your world is Abyssal Dark Knight, this unit gets plus 10,000 shield. Affirmative, the grade 2, Cardinal Draco Kaljamit, we have 2 in the deck. Over here, the grade 2, Combined Rusher. Skills, first skill, auto as a rear guard. When this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater unit, if your order zone has 2 more set orders, this unit gets plus 10,000 power until end of battle. Second skill, auto from drop zone. When a set order you play from hand is put in the order zone, cost, counterblast 1. If the cost and paid, call this card to Rico Circle. Confirm, the grade 2, Combined Rusher, we have 1 in the deck. Next to grade 2, Cardinal Grunder. Skills, first skill, auto. When this unit is placed on the rear guard circle from hand, if your world is Dark Knight or Abyssal Dark Knight, you may look at the top 7 cards of your deck. If you do, choose up to 2 world cards from among the cards you looked, discard them, and shuffle deck. Then the second skill, auto as a rear guard, and the battle unit attacks a Vanguard. If your world is Abyssal Dark Knight, cost, retire this unit. If the cost and paid, choose a world card from drop and put it into your hand. Confirm, the grade 2, Cardinal Grunder, we have 2 in the deck. Next, the grade 2, set order, world, Halloween Moonlit Night. Skills, first skill, order. After a set order is played, put in the order zone. Play the cost of Soul Blast 1. Second skill, auto. When this card is put in the order zone, draw a card. Third skill, continuous in the order zone. If your order zone has only world cards, the following effects are active according to the number of cards in your order zone. 1 card, your world becomes Dark Knight. 2 or more cards, your world becomes Abyssal Dark Knight. Alrighty, the grade 2, set order, world, Halloween Moonlit Night, we have 3 in deck. And here we have the grade 2, set order, world, Eclipse Moonlight. Skills, first skill, order. After set order is played, put in the order zone. Play the cost of counterblast 1. Second skill, auto. When this card is put into order zone, call a Shadow Army token to your rear guard circle. Shadow Army has 15,000 power and boost. And the third skill, continues in the order zone. If your order zone only has world cards, the following effects are active according to the number of cards in your order zone. 1 card, your world becomes Dark Knight. 2 or more cards, your world becomes Abyssal Dark Knight. Okay, grade 2, set order, world, Eclipse Moonlight, we have 2 in the deck. With that, we've covered the deck's grade 2 lineup. Next, let's get on to the grade 1 lineup. And now for the grade 1 lineup. For the grade 1's deck, we are playing the grade 1 Detonation Monster Bubble Mine. Skill, auto as a rear guard. And then battle, this unit boosted. Either orders on a set order. Cost, put this unit to your soul. If the cost and paid, countercharge 1. Alright, the grade 1 Detonation Monster Bubble Mine, you have 1 in the deck. Next, the grade 1, Violet Dragon, Sentinel, Perfect Guard. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may only have up to 4 cards with Continuous Sentinel deck. Second skill, auto. When this unit is put in Guardian Circle, choose one of your units. It cannot hit until end of battle. If your hand has 2 more cards, choose a card from hand, discard it. And alright, the grade 1, Violet Dragon, we have 4 in the deck. Last but not least, the grade 1, Cardinal Principess Kagula. Skills, first skill, auto. When this unit is placed on Reader Circle, if your ward is Dark Knight, Soul Charge 1. If it is Abyssal Dark Knight instead, Soul Charge 2. Second skill, action from the rear guard. If your world is Abyssal Dark Knight, cost Soul Blast 1 and retire this unit. If the cost and paid, you may call a Shadow Army token to Rear Circle. Okie dokie, the Great 1, Cardinal Principal Kagula, we have 2 in the deck. With that, we've covered the deck's Great 1 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Great 0 lineup. And now for the trigger lineup. For the triggers in this deck, we are playing the Great 0. Star Dragon DD Infinitude, Elder Ref, Over Trigger. Skill, trigger, additional effect. Double the power and critical of all of your front row units until end of turn. Increase with double its power and critical when activated. Alrighty, the Great Zero, Star Dragon D Infinitude, Elder Breath, Oval Trigger, we have 1 in the deck. Next, the Great Zero, Cardinal Draco, Barbizonde, critical trigger, we have 4 in the deck. Over here, the Great Zero, Star Aggression Dragon, critical trigger, we have 4 in the deck. Next, the Great Zero, Cardinal Fang, Fulgris, draw trigger, we have 3 in the deck. Next is the Great Zero, Cardinal Prima, Nabalam, heal trigger, we have 4 in the deck. With that, I've covered the deck's trigger lineup. And if that deck's been showcased, cards explained. For the cards in this deck, we have in the right deck 1 Grade 3 Cardinal Dominus Orfist Regis, 1 Grade 2 Cardinal Noit Cubizia, 1 Grade 1 Cardinal Noit Rutus, and 1 Grade 0 Cardinal Fang Fulvi starting unit. And for the cards in the main deck, we have 4 Grade 3 Cardinal Dragon Novaria, 1 Grade 3 Event Robust, 3 Grade 3 Cardinal Dominus Orfist Regis, and 4 Grade 3 Set Order World Overcoming Eternity, and then the Grade 2, 4 Polarxis Dragon, 1 Grade 2 Cardinal Draco Destijet, 2 Grade 2 Cardinal Draco Kaljamit, 1 Grade 2 Combined Rusher, 2 Grade 2 Cardinal Noit Grunder, 3 Grade 2 Set Order World Halloween Moonlit Night, and 2 Grade 2 Set Order World Eclipse Moonlight, and then the Grade 1 Grade 1 Detonation Monster Bubble Mine, 4 Grade 1 Violet Dragon, and 2 Grade 1 Cardinal Principal Calcula. Then for the triggers since that we are playing, 1 Elder Breath Over Trigger, 8 critical triggers, 3 draw triggers, and 4 heal triggers. With that deck showcase, card specs explained, next we're done here, leaving the deck list menu. Here we are in main menu, and if that's all time we have for today, first I want to say is thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload in the near future. I also hope you all show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. With that I say goodbye, and see you all soon!